Hi, Nadeem here from Smart Riding Gadgets. Today I'm testing the Volam RC12 system. Now that comprises of this 5.5-inch display and two cams. There is a front cam and a rear cam. The front cam is 2K and the rear is 1K. Now it also comes with a 64GB card pre-installed, so you don't need to add anything. So this will just record in loops as you're riding. So whenever the system switched on, it will just keep recording and going round and round. I think the default is about 1 minute, and I think you can change that. And there is a button here for Wi-Fi video so that you can download it straight from your phone or whatever. I'm already connected up to CarPlay on this, so I'm just going to go into the CarPlay menu. And there's Waze. And there's music. So what I'm going to do now is just take it for a ride and see how we go on. Now there's one thing I want to highlight just before I go. Now if you look here, this is a USB-C cable that's plugging into this. Now this makes this quite unique, and in fact it's got two cameras installed, getting power from and everything, and it's taking it from USB-C. Now we've had other manufacturers tell us you can't get enough power from USB-C, or I don't know, for whatever reason. Some of them said that, some are saying other things. But that means, theoretically, if you just pull this cable out, there's just one Allen bolt here. You just take that one Allen bolt off and you can take this off as and when you feel like it. So, you know, if you work in town or you're parking in busy areas and you don't fancy leaving a display on the bike, you can take off. I mean, I just tried it earlier. It's pretty easy. If you just carry a small Allen key, and you know, you can just twirl it around and it comes out quite easily and then just goes back in again. But I suspect that will be a huge thing for a lot of riders that don't want to leave something on their bikes. And for those guys that keep looking for something that will go into this nav cradle, you don't need to go to the expense of trying to go and buy a cheap nav cradle from AliExpress or whatever. You can just buy this, and this can come off and on. Now I've tested the Volam RC15, which is just a display before, and that was a pretty decent display, and this doesn't seem any different. So I think Volam deserves to do quite well with this display, because just for that one factor, because of the USB-C connectivity. I've done a full fitting guide on this as well. It's on my YouTube channel at Smart Riding Gadgets. Installation took me about 60 minutes in total. I mean, I've fitted quite a few of these by now, so it's getting easier and easier for me, but none of these are very difficult to fit either. I mean, I think the video is about 15 minutes long, maybe 20 minutes or so, but that will give you everything you need to know about getting this connected up. Now this is adjustable as well. Now I left it slightly loose so that I can adjust it, and I like to be able to adjust the ones that are fitted here, mainly because it means when the sun's hitting at a certain angle, I can adjust this so that it gives a little bit of shade onto it, or I'm not getting the glare. But I mean, again, that's up to you. And as I said, if you're going to be taking this off, you carry an Allen key, you can adjust it anyway, you know. So this is the normal split screen in CarPlay. So I've got the music playing, and I've got Waze open, and then there's a search bar here. The construction of this is all plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap. I mean, it feels okay. I think for a budget machine, this punches way above its own weight. It's a much nicer machine for the money than others I've seen. But generally, Volam have some kind of offer running on Amazon from what I've seen. I mean, obviously I can't guarantee that, but at the time of this video there was a €50 off voucher if you're buying this machine off Amazon Germany. Now it's not on the Amazon US store yet, but Volam have told me that it will be soon. So you'll be able to buy it in the US from the Amazon store, but otherwise I think you can order direct from them anyway. But overall, I think it's a decent enough package, you know, with the cameras and everything else, and you've got the added benefit of loop recording, you know, 2K camera in the front, 1K in the back. Everything works as it's supposed to. The connection with CarPlay is extremely stable. The setup is painless. You know, with a lot of these displays, I've had major issues with trying to get them to connect up. But this Volam one took under 60 seconds to connect, and you can see in real time in the setup guide that I did. So it's in there. And one of the things I do like this size of screen. And I think being able to mount it on your bars here like this is cool as well. You know, it's a nice place to have it. I mean, you can mount it anywhere you like. I mean, but the mount that comes with this is big enough to mount onto the GS bars, which are very, very thick here in the middle. And then there's spacers if you want to put it anywhere else, you know, so you can put the spacers in to make it smaller. To fit on the GS, you take every single spacer out and it just fits. But there is a remote control, little remote that you can fit on your handlebars that comes with it. I don't like them. It's got a home button and a, you know, telephone button and something else I can't remember. But I'm of the opinion if I want to press buttons there, I'll just press the screen, thanks. You know, I still have to leave, my hand still needs to leave the handlebar to go to here. And if my hand's leaving the handlebar anyway, I might as well just press the screen. So for that reason, there's just one extra thing on my handlebars that I just don't want. But you may feel different, you might think that's a brilliant idea. So horses for courses, as they say. So if that's what you want, it's in the back. In conclusion, I think the Volam RC12 is one of the best budget displays with 2 cams that you can buy. It's very stable, the operating system just works on it. The cams are good, they're Sony cams, 2K front, 1K back, and they've even put a 64 gig card in for you so you don't need to do it. So yes, I'd highly recommend this. In the budget side, this is probably one of the best units available in the market today.